Alright, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check, check, check.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, sweet. So, welcome. It's always, and if you don't like what we're going to talk about in here today, we're going to do some analysis, but we're also going to talk about how people are complete jackasses and complete frauds. So, if you don't like what we're talking about in here, you can leave. You can get the hell out of my stream because I will talk about whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. So we're going to talk about this Natish guy who's a complete dipshit. Okay, I've asked him several times. He's one of the people on the gold chat rooms, and I've asked him several times to show a live history of success because he's always in the gold trade room talking about how good he is. And you'll notice that this guy will never show a history of success because he's a fucking clown. And then he said, all you do is give out losing trades, which is really interesting. So we'll go over that too, but this guy is a fucking clown, just so you know. He's selling signals, even though he says he gives free signals. The guy's a fucking clown. Okay, so this when I asked him to show us a 30-day history or 60-day history, he shows me that, which is weird. That's not a history at all. So you look on here, just show me a history, man. Just show me a history. Then finally he shows me this, which is weird as hell. So I don't even know what to say about that because that's not US dollars. That's not nothing. He's full of shit. But that's typical of these people. So let's go, and then he says, all you do is send out losing signals to people. So let's go to the signals that I've sent out real quick, and then we'll go over and do some analysis. Remember, I don't take trades unless there's a 1 hour candle close. So we'll look at the charts here in a minute, but I only take trades if there's a 1 hour candle close. We have 23 minutes till the candle close. So the first signal in my group, was sent out on the 11th of October. Let me just do something real quick. Let me get the and guess what? We've had losses in my group. Losses are a part of the game. Anyone who tells you that they don't have losses, you need to run away and hide from them. Losses are a part of the game. Okay, they happen. But I can tell you, this one right here, the first signal on October 11th, right here, was a winning trade. Right here. Sell gold at 1757 on October 11th. That was a winning trade. We had a losing trade, I think, on the 13th. And he's saying everyone is losing in your group. No, that's not terribly true, but that's okay. Let's not be accurate at all. Okay, let's not be accurate at all. There's another one right there that sell gold at 1753.60 that also worked. So that's 2 for 2 so far. See, it says right here, take profit on the one from 1753.60. That's really weird. I guess that's really weird. This one we might have lost. This one we might have lost on. No, this one right here. So on the 13th of, or this one right here, it says sell gold at 1766. Right there, you can see that. Really weird. And then it says stops to break even. So obviously we didn't lose on that one. We might have gotten stopped out at even, but we didn't lose on that one. That's my group, my gold group. That's my gold group. Okay, so we didn't lose on that one. We do lose though. I mean, losses are a part of the game, and anyone who tells you that they don't lose, you're dumb. Okay, stops at plus 20 now. You can see stops at plus 20 now. So we didn't lose on that. So far we're 3 for 3. So this Natish guy is full of shit again. But most people are full of shit, right? Okay, but we do have losses. Oh look, stop moved to plus 40. Oh, weird. Stops moved to plus 40 on that one. Weird. Yeah, People are full of shit. Yes, it is a paid group. Yes. It is a paid group. I don't apologize for that. Like I said, I don't apologize for charging for my time. So there's October 14th. Sell gold at 1796. And then it says you should have made money on that one. So we still haven't lost yet on a trade so far. And he says, hell yeah, great signal, thanks, perfect. October 18th, we might have lost. Okay. We lost on that one, I know that. So far one loss. It's really weird that supposedly all these people are just losing money. That's just so weird. Here's the big one right here. Here's the big one right here. Let's look at this one. This was from October 19th, it looks like, right here. Here's the big one. Buy US 30 at 35,388 on October what? October 19th. So let's go to the charts on the US 30. On October 19th, I said to buy the US 30 at 35,388. Let's go to the charts on October 19th, right? Let's go to the charts. October 19th is right here. October 19th at 35,388. And the take profit was where? The take profit was 35,800. Right? It never got stopped out. You got in at 35,388, right around 35,388, right there on October 19th, right here. Never would have stopped you out. And then it went to the profit area. I'll talk about that in a minute, Connor. But it went to the profit area at 35,800, right? 35,800. Let's just go back to the signal. So that one was a win, right? You have 35,388, so that's 412 plus 412 on that signal right there. Plus 412 on that signal. Strange, isn't it? It's really strange. So we've lost one or two signals, right? And again, signals lose sometimes. That's okay. So there is another one on gold right there. Buy gold at 1773. We're just going over these because I get tired of people who are stupid. Okay, and then you should be in profit on that one. So we've still only had one loss, it looks like. Okay, so we've been doing this since October 13. We may have had 2 or 3 losses. And again, losses are a part of the game. But the signals have been kicking ass. And just that signal alone, this one we lost, right? This one we lost the other day by 1807. Just the signals alone, I mean, have made massive amounts of money. But you get stupid people like this moron, Natish. Right? You get this moron, Natish. What he says, why you give loss for all? Why you give loss for all? Why you give loss for all? Guess what? Trades lose every now and again, right? Not every trade is a winning trade. And anyone who tells you their system is 100% accurate, you need to run away. And then he says, they say, Iron Man, only give me loss. Well, we've just gone over the signals from October 13th till now, and the winning percentage is actually pretty damn good, right? We just went over the signals. The winning percentage was pretty good, but there's losses. But they say, Iron Man, only give me loss. These people are full of shit. Full of shit. Okay? This guy is an Indian scammer. He's full of shit. Yes, it is. We are talking about you. Okay, so he's full of shit. We've already just shown you that the signal group that I started again hasn't just given losses. It's actually given a lot more wins than it's given losses. But the guy's full of shit, right? The guy's full of shit. So what do? You really can't do anything because he's full of shit. Okay? We have 15 minutes left in this candle, and we might get a couple trade opportunities in this candle right now. So we'll wait for this opportunity. The GDP Aussie might give us another sell setup here. And when I'm streaming, you can see the terminal up with trades I'm in right now. And why do I do that? Because I'm not a pussy. See, Natish, this guy will never show you a live history of anything because he's a pussy. We talk about this all the time, but if you can't show live results from a live account and you can't show that on your terminal, you're a pussy. Let's just be honest, you're a pussy. Okay, you're a pussy if you can't show live results from a live account. Okay, if you can't show live results from a live account, then you are a pussy. Well, that's good. No, that's good, man. I know you know what you're doing. Upgrade to Windows 11? I don't really care to upgrade to anything. To be honest with you, I don't really care. So anyway, he's a pussy. But then again, most of those people in that gold chat room are pussies. So we're talking about EU. Man, that's like watching paint dry on that one. But I guess we could go view market watch. Chart window. Template. Super sexy. Yeah, I know what you're doing, dude. I see it. I see it. Okay, so there are people that are pussies like Natish, and then there are people that are sexy like us. Natish is a pussy. Natish is a pussy. I don't know how many times I can reiterate that Natish is a pussy. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I'll mention it again. Just in case you haven't heard that, Natish is a pussy. He pees sitting down, and he's a pussy. So, he likes to butt fuck goats too. He likes to butt fuck goats, which is kind of disgusting if you ask me. Butt fucking goats is kind of disgusting. Okay, so we're going to see in 12 minutes if we get anything to trade. But remember, I don't take trades unless there's a 1 hour candle close. So this account right here, as you can see too, you can go to account history. This account was started on October 18th. October 18th at $10,000. It was started at $10,000, and the account it's up $1,516 in, what's the date today? The 20th. So in a week, this account is up $1,500. It's a $10,000 account. Right there, you can see that right there. So you can see that right there. This account was $10,000 on the 18th of October. It's now $11,500. I'm not a pussy. I'll show you live results because I'm not a pussy. And these are live results. This is an FTMO account, but it is an FTMO account that I get 80% split on because I passed the challenge phase and the verification phase. So this is my 80% split on this FTMO account. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not a pussy. I'm not afraid to show results because I'm not a pussy. I don't pee sitting down, even though there's nothing wrong with peeing sitting down probably. My wife would say there's nothing wrong with it, and I'd probably agree with her. But I'm not a pussy. I'm not afraid to show live results, but if you look at these guys, Natish, he will never show that to you. He'll never show that to you. Why is that? Because he's a pussy. I just showed you all of the trade calls in the signal room. I just showed you all of it, and there was probably 12 or 13 signals. 3 or 4 were losses, but the most of them were profitable. Do you think they have do you think these scammers, these Indian scammers that are cave dwellers, do you think they have a curfew that they have to be in their cave by? Do you think they have a curfew? Is it like lights out at 10 o'clock in the cave they're dwelling in? These Middle Eastern sand people, these Indian scammers like Natish. Do you think they have like a lights out at 10 o'clock, or because they probably don't have electricity at all? Do you think they don't have any of that? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's a legitimate question, I think. Do you think that they have like a curfew or something? Let's ask him. Let's just ask him. Maybe we can just ask him. We'll just ask him. See what he says. He's probably talking mad smack in that gold chat room. We're going to go back to trading, guys, in a minute. We'll just check this out real quick. We'll just make sure everyone knows here too. At Natish. Do you think they have like a curfew? They've got to have a curfew, right? Definitely got to have a curfew. They've got to, man. I got to believe that these Indian scammers, and not all the people from the Middle East are Indian scammers, right? So don't take that the wrong way. But I'm talking about the people that they call you on the telephone. Hello, I would like to talk to you about. You have won a prize. You have won a prize. I would like to talk to you about you. You are the winner of the sweepstakes. You are the winner of the sweepstakes. Those kind of people is what I'm talking about. Those Indian, Middle Eastern scam people like Natish. You have won a prize. You have won a prize. You simply pay me $500, Western Union, and then you get $5,000. You pay me $500 to Western Union. You pay me $5,000 to Western Union, and then I give you $5,000. You pay me money. You pay me money, and then I give you $5,000. You pay me $500. You pay me $500, and then I will give you $5,000. Western Union. Now they're scamming with account management too. Yeah. But you give me $500, then I give you $5,000. But blue light special today, only today, blue light special. You pay me $500, I make you $20,000. I make you $20,000. I make you $20,000 today. make you $20,000. I make you $20,000 today. You send me $500. Only Western Union. Only Western Union. You do it only Western Union. No tracking. No tracking at all. No tracking. No tracking. He says, I'm going to join you. Yes, please do. Please join us right now. You give me, oh, we make you deal right now. You give me $200. I make you holla. Give me $200 right now. I make you holla. Should we call him right now too? Should we call him? His number's right there. Should we call him too? You give me $200. I make you holla. You give me $200. I make you holla. Someone should call his number right now and ask him if there's some kind of special going on right now, that if you send him $200, he make you holla. Right? Someone should call him right now. I'm good, brother. How are you? We're just having fun today, guys. Okay, it's butt-ass cold today. We're just having some fun at the expense of cave-dwelling Middle Eastern sand people. So we're just having a little bit of fun at their expense today, because it's fun to make fun of Middle Eastern cave-dwelling sand people. And I don't mean all Middle Eastern people. I don't mean all Middle Eastern people. I just mean the Middle Eastern cave-dwelling sand people that are scammers. So if you fit the bill, then you fit the bill, right? I mean, frick. If you fit the bill, you fit the bill, right? You make me. I make you money. You give me your daughter, only 8 years old. I marry that daughter to 50-year-old man because we are sick people. You give me your daughter to marry to a 50-year-old man because we are sick fucks. Oh yes, she will. Your daughter will dwell in my cave with me. She'll dwell in my cave with me, because over there in the Middle East, we sell off underage girls to middle-aged men because they're sick fucks and pedophiles. You do that. You send your daughter, and you send me $500. You send me money. You send me your daughter. I speak India's accent. Oh, yes, India accent. You send me money. Listen to me. You just send me money. All right, so we have 2 minutes left in this candle. The US 30, son of a biscuit weenie. The US 30, it looks like it's going to give us the sell signal on the US 30. We'll wait for 2 more minutes. If this candle closes like this on the US 30, we will be taking a sell on the US 30. We'll just do it right now because I don't think it's going to end up being any different. So we'll take a sell on the US 30 right now. Oh, is it on the GJ too? Well, it was definitely on the US 30. Is it on the GJ? Oh yeah, the GJ one an hour ago was perfect, right? But we're taking the US 30 right now because the US 30 has the pattern and it's closing. Our stop loss obviously again has to be above the tail, right? It has to be above the tail. The tail was at 35,891, and it has to be a little bit above that. So we'll go ahead and put our stop loss on the US 30 at 36. We'll do a 200 point stop loss right now. So 36,033. 36,033. That's a 200-point stop loss, right? Once we get up 40 to 50 points, if we do get up 40 to 50 points, we will place our stops at break even, right? We'll place our stops at break even. And if we get up more than that, then we'll place stops more. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. You see the trades I'm in right now? No FOMO homo trading here because we don't do that. But don't trust Middle Eastern scam people. No FOMO homo trading, and don't trust Middle Eastern sand people because they are clowns and frauds. Have a good day.